Haha, so we kind of missed the summer, didn't we? Well, we hit you at the right time of the season. It's fall.
Yep, weather's getting cooler and things are definitely changing.
That custom skin's
Both of
not
us
working
have
for
been
you.
extremely busy. Nilsson, what about that work update?
Oh, that work update? Oh, yeah, man. I am moving in all sorts of positions. When I first started, I was doing well, but I am moving around. I'm doing scanning. I'm doing bulking. Sometimes I might do shoes. Because it's the winter season, I've been doing, coats most some days. So,
Nice.
yeah, I'm just moving around everywhere in my work. I'm a very valued employee, so that's, like, honestly great news to update on.
That is awesome, bro.
What do you got to share? Because it's been a while for them. Not us.
By the way, I just checked. Yes, they can hear me.
Yeah, you're the server.
Honestly, I've just been, dude. Like, I'll get like 30 hours. I'll get low hours. I get. Hold on.
Depends how they feel.
Hold on a second.
Yep. Alright, folks, during this time...
The timing. Sorry, I'm back.
I was about to just say stuff like, until you came back.
Yeah, I know, just starts making random fucking bullshit up. Anyway, I've been working anywhere from 20 hours to low hours, just doing stock crew. I've had to work in meat department. I've had to help produce every now and then. I've been all over. I went on 2 vacations in the past 2 months.
Hey, nice.
I went to Tennessee, and then I went to the beach. I've had a girlfriend for like a year, so that's something.
That's always great to hear, a healthy relationship.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Longest legit relationship so far, and greatest thing to ever happen to me. I honestly want to look for a new job, but it's going to be what it's going to be for right now until, things might change. I've had my license for a year, so...
Oh yeah, I'm on the venture for that soon.
Yeah, honestly, it would be great if you could drive and everything.
Because we both could be like, we drive.
Yep. Oh god, next live stream is us in a car driving.
We net.
Gets pulled over. What were y'all doing? Officer, we're live streaming. Get out of the car.
We're doing what the cool kids do on Twitch.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, we've just been super busy, so I know we haven't been able to upload like we want. And the thing is you and I haven't been able to even talk like we've been wanting to talk because of our personal lives. But,
But we're making an attempt to be more consistent. I'm gonna try to. We're both full. But like I don't want to go every single few streams without, once every single few streams. There's like one stream and they do nothing for months. There's a comment.
Yeah, no, I honestly want
because I want all 3 of these channels to be moving. I got going. I mean, well, Nilly will
yeah,
soon.
I honestly want all the I want this channel to start getting more pops, more grow again, and go from there. Because I honestly missed doing this. I know it was a span of, hey man, I'm free, let's do this. Hey, let's do this, and then we just never did it. But
hey, Deku.
if we can.
Got it.
If we can legitimately start getting back into it, I think it would be truly something special.
Oh, I agree. Because we gotta get a new because we're like used to the routine we got going. But if we get a new one going, I'm sure we can get something moving.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, absolutely, dude.
Because I want this, because Nilly is gonna be moving eventually because, well, I am gonna be not Nilly. Yeah, sorry. There's Nilly and Nilly, which is like a me making fun of or me parroting we. Oh, what is this? Cherry planks? Huh.
Yeah, they've added a shit ton of stuff to Minecraft.
Huh. Yeah, I'm curious about this stuff. Ah!
That's why I'm being
Fuck.
creative.
But yeah, as I was saying, well, what was I saying? Shit, I forgot.
You're trying to get your channels going.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to take the videos that I still have on my PlayStation that I posted on my old channel, and I'm going to hopefully post them on my new channel, considering I got locked out of my old channel. So any of you that were subscribed to Werewolf Cowboy, I have a new channel. I think I just named it Chris Carroll for right now until I come up with something useful or something catchy. I don't want to rename it Werewolf Cowboy because I don't want people to get confused and subscribe to the wrong channel.
Well, yeah.
But I'm gonna repost like
Well,
the
actually, wait.
shorts and stuff like that.
You might want to change that Chris Carroll name because your first channel's called that.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing too. But I have no subscribers on this one right now at all, and I have no videos posted. So the old Chris Carroll one, it even had videos posted for guys.
Yeah, it did, which would make the more popular one to get on the search bar.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find some here to, because I don't want to
But
use the
no,
same
I'm
blocks.
hoping to. Yeah, I'm hoping to have some stuff change soon.
Oh yeah.
Um,
But yeah, as I was saying, because I lost my
Good.
point. Yeah, so
Right.
Millie, the gaming channel, will get going soon because Mass Effect 3 will be there alongside shorts. It's either going to be like gaming content that I have filmed. If not, it's going to be footage from like old gaming videos of mine. Either way, it's going to be my stuff. So
Yeah,
it's no
that's
else-
how my new channel is going to start.
Yeah.
Is stuff that I posted months ago from my old channel, like the shorts of Battlefield and Siege and just random stuff.
And this channel, because we both have the plan on this channel, because we both have our plans on our separate channels, but this channel said we'll get somewhere. It's more of trying to figure out what to post here that isn't live streaming, because it's a joint channel.
Yeah,
So, like,
I know, and I probably could have posted stuff, and I just didn't. So I mean, I do feel
Like,
kind of
is
bad
it-
for not posting when I could have.
because, like, we have the podcast. If, like, there's multiple things we could really do. It doesn't have to just be live streams.
Yeah,
Gotta expand the mind.
exactly.
We'll figure
I
something out.
might honestly post a short here on here sometime. And I think that'd be. I think that'd be a good idea.
I agree,
You know,
because I'm planning on posting shorts that involve, like, us in it, because it's our channel, so...
Yeah.
Like, I like old clips from, like, 2015, you know, the one with the heist me screaming, you're like, calm the hell down.
God,
You're like, you're being as nice as
yes.
possible, because I was like, hey, CSW. I got the people here. Got two people here.
Oh, we actually got people in the stream?
Yeah,
Holy
we got,
shit.
got Daku, and we got CSW.
Nice.
Make it 011.
Does
Uh,
it? Wait, Deku sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Is he?
No, not he. That is... Remember from back then? That situation. Yeah, that's... Oh, wait, you don't remember. The situation, me, Daku, Jamie. Yeah, that's long...
Oh, yeah.
That's long dead now. Long dead. Me and Jasmine are friends. I mean, me and Daku are friends. Yeah, they don't
Just
exist.
Accidentally says her name.
Sorry.
Fucking hell, man.
I wasn't trying to. Because I'm someone that's, like, not trying to call people by their, like, usernames now.
Yeah.
Yet again, I just said CSW. What the fuck?
Just no comment.
I want to pull off a mountain, actually, so... I'm
You're
gonna
gonna fall off a mountain? Is that what you just said?
build off of a mountain. Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
I swear I spit.
Well, at least you're not a spitter or a quitter.
I'm fine. I'm fine with either. Oh wow, Giants are losing 6 to 17. This is like no surprise to anyone. Alright, see. I want to build a staircase going up. Hey, Jaden, how you
want to
doing?
build a staircase to heaven.
Doing pretty good. Got PC back up and running again. Now, Jaden is definitely someone that we definitely would love to have a part of BCN. If he wants to be
Oh,
part of it as well.
yeah, absolutely.
Because we were just talking about what could be done on his channel, and I know Jaden was definitely someone that was very, Very helpful when you had to be absent for that period of time because of the
Yep, I remember. Yep,
Yeah.
stepped in and
Sony
everything.
sucks. Oh, stairs. How much I love them. I can't find them.
Yeah, no, honestly, we need to have people that can step in whenever we're not here.
Well, let's say
Yeah.
where, but like one of us has to be here, unless I give the information.
No, what I'm
Shit.
saying is like, you know, like if you're ever not here for once in a blue moon, which never happens,
Yeah.
but you know, then like I could post on this channel doing a live stream or doing a video or something with somebody and then posting the video and or something like that, you know. So the main reason I never posted a lot of things, like I've told people in the past, is simply the fact of my internet is straight garbage.
And you can't control shitty internet.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to live as much as I want to live stream whenever I play like Red Dead with my girlfriend. I want to, but I don't want the live stream to be going and then somebody go, "Hey, we can't hear you. You're lagging. You know, this is shitty," and then people see and like I just don't want to deal with it. I don't want to be one of those. I just don't want to do that mess, man. I don't want to fucking deal with the, "Hey, we can't hear you, you're gonna have to repeat that, you're lagging, you're frozen," and then it's like constantly, Rose will sit there and tell me certain things, and I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about, on my screen that's not happening," you know? Like, that crap bugs it bugs the shit out of me.
No, yeah, I see what you mean. That's why the whole live streaming thing
Yeah. So
can't be done on your end because the fucking internet is. Woo. But
I just
I haven't
I
done.
mean, why? Like, I want to make our subscribers happy, but I can't sit here and post or not post. I mean, post. My bad. I'm sorry. Post and be like, "Yeah, nope, this is what you get. Sorry." You know, I don't
mean-
want to give our subscribers, the ones that have supported us forever, shitty content.
Well, I doubt that. I mean, here's the thing. That's what I've been doing with my channels too, trying to change that whole thing. Because I know I haven't posted in a while. Because like, at least with Nilly Nilly, I was trying the damnedest to just get to 1,000, which felt unearned. But also the same difference. I did so many things at once, tired myself out with YouTube. So it took until now for me to start doing stuff, and still, yet again, I still push back on doing YouTube. And I haven't been on it much as I used to be. You know it.
I
But-
recently started a D&D server of my own on Discord. So anybody that watches this and is interested in playing Discord, D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, please by all means let me know.
I bet. I mean, the people in this server I know would probably want to take that instead of what's happening in the current server we're in.
Yeah. I mean, you know, so
Let's see.
I already have like 3 admins, or I have like 2 or 3 admins, I think it is. And right now, the people that are in there, there's like 15 people. Right now, for some reason, here for like the past like 3 weeks, nobody's been active. I don't really know why.
I'm surprised D&D's even active to this point. Being honest
What
with
do you mean?
I don't know. It seems like D&D's like one of those 2000s things that would have died out by now.
Well, with the following it had like the same type of following as
Wow.
what is it? That Magic the Gathering stuff that I was
Oh.
never into.
Fuck, I don't even know what that is. I'm like, no, I do know what it is. I don't remember what
It's
it
a card game.
Cards Against Humanity. No, that's not. No, that's not. Magic.
No, that's what we need to post on this stream.
True. I don't even. When I brought Cards Against Humanity, I love that game.
Shit. That's what we need to post on this channel eventually.
They
And
need
just
to-
us getting freaking pissed the fuck off at each other.
Oh man, that
That's
would be.
something our audience needs to see. Us actually mad at each other.
Well,
I
then we
feel
play.
like that would be amazing.
That'd be Uno for us then.
Well, that too.
Oh wait, CSW just says something about the D&D thing. Hold on. All I see was D&D. Let me fix the whole staircase thing here. Oh, I just screwed this all up. Actually, I didn't screw it up. I made it look better. I think I made it look better. It's a work in progress. Look at the message a second. CSW. Let's see. I started a D&D campaign with some friends this year actually, but now no one has time. Well, there's always the D&D for.
Well, see, the cool thing about my server is that
It's less
you
dead.
will not get kicked for inactivity. You can join and DM and play whenever you're free. There is no, hey, you haven't been active for 2 weeks. I need to kick you out the server. I'm not going to do that. I told them from the get-go. I have very relaxed rules. And when I say server, it's a full-blown text server. Like, text-to-do server. It is a full-blown text-on server. I have shops, I have channels, I have bots, I have the whole 9 yards.
I want to see how long those bots will last, because I've realized Discord bots become as useless.
No, I know, but no, these are strictly, there is a
bots?
website. Yeah, there is a website for, there is a website dedicated to D&D bots. It's called Avar. And what Avar does is, if you want certain bots for certain things, you add the bot to your server, and it will do those certain things for you. Like, I can type in a command, ! fish, and it will say, Atreus Wolfblade, which is my character. Atreus Wolfblade went fishing, and has caught a steelhead trout. Just ran, and it will do the whole.
Oh, it reminds me of the Hunger Games roleplay thing.
Yeah, it's absolutely, to me, it's fun as shit. The reason I still care for D&D, and I had to walk away from it for a while, I had a lot of drama, but the main reason I still even care for D&D, like I said, is because I was introduced to D&D by someone who is no longer my friend, when my grandma passed. And I got introduced to D&D, and it brought me out of this. I was in a really dark place in my head, and that brought me out of that really dark place. And I got better mentally and emotionally.
Well, that's good.
Because of it. So I
can see why it's like an important thing to you, because it was a shining light in a really dark period.
Yep.
Yeah,
and I
still
and it's not just that too. What is it? I actually enjoyed the aspect of it, the texting, the missions, the role playing, being something in another world and everything. Like so.
Yeah, and yeah, to enter CSW's thing, yes, because I said yes in the middle of your convo. I was saying that to CSW, but yeah, that's essentially, yeah, it is a role play D&D server. Yeah.
Yeah, it is there's a website called D&D Beyond. You customize and create your character, and then you add your character to the server, and you just role play as the character.
See, this is why Discord's the best app out of all of them. I mean, even with its problems.
Honestly.
But
you know what app
but
is still going to this day? You know what app is still going to this day? Which baffles me?
Which one?
Kick.
Wait, what? Actually,
Kick.
I've heard it's still been going, which surprises me, because like that app is like...
it's been turned into a live stream app.
Yeah, I was thinking like someone stole the name from the original Kick, which, you know, I guess that's the same...
Yeah, no, it's gone from Kick to basically Kick Live, and the amount of bots that are still on this app are freaking mental insane.
So they went from a texting like group chat type app to now a live streaming app.
So originally,
Quite the
years
shift.
ago, because I've had the app since like 2012, whenever the hell it came out, whatever.
Yeah, you did. We both were on
It
at one
went
point.
from being able to text and have conversations with either one person or multiple people. Then they had it where you could video call or phone call, chat, and then they had then it was turned into a live stream, and the phone call part was taken away because the people that bought the company out edited it. So now it's not only is it a single or group chat thing, but it is a live stream fucking app, and it's just the amount of bots is
That shit
just
sounds. That's exactly why I left Kick when because I went onto it in like 20. It's like when shortly after I got my phone, I got it like 2017. That shit is
that was when the big changes were coming.
Yeah.
Now it's on there, and I can literally, if I leave Kick alone for a day and go on there, I'll have about 10 messages from bots, and every single one of them are sex bots.
Gee, yeah, no, that's not. And also it reminds me of the other app, Live.me. Hold on, I want to see Steve's W message here.
Yeah, no, I was on Live.me forever.
Yes,
I actually enjoyed that one, but then I got away from it because I found
those are
myself
bots.
being.
Those
Well,
are
see, it wasn't
bots.
just that, but I found myself being sucked into it, and I'm like, this is not what I want to do. I don't want to be.
I nearly coulda, but I already seen through the app's lies. It was just bots. Hold on, before we
Yeah.
continue, let me read CSW's message out loud. He said he's used Beyond.
Okay. Okay.
And he says, I should tell you guys about Lord Edges. Something tells me you're more familiar with that than I am. Are you?
Did it say Lord Edges? Is that what
Yeah.
you said?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar, but I'm not too familiar with it.
Oh, nice. CSW got his logo digitized. Anyways, and he said, Kick is funded by casinos, so it's never gonna die. Oh, God. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Casinos? How?
Get him to message me on Instagram or whatever, and me and him can talk, or Discord itself, or just I want him to DM me personally on something.
If you're down to that, CSW.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
me and him can talk about
Yeah.
D&D and whatever, or just be friends in general. But yeah, no, I went. Like I said, I went on vacation.
Oh,
and-
I got you.
What is it?
He said Lord Edges is just a play on Edgelord. He said, yeah, he'll DM you. Just to let you know, CSW, Chris is one of my friends I've known since January 2015. Like, pretty much
Was
longer
it 2015 or was it earlier? I keep forgetting it was 2015.
It's 2015. I bet both you and the McBlokes in the same year. Weirdly enough, it's weird that I did, but I actually have retained contact with you since that time. It took until 2021 for that for the McBlokes. Still weird. Still weird.
That is absolutely fucking crazy.
Ah, shit, I didn't even put that perspective. I met y'all in the same year. Wow, that's wild. Jamie is not
And
having a
I've
good time
watched
without
you
Michael
grow
Jackson.
from a child to a young piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. Exactly. So, your Twitter information. I mean, not your Twitter, your Instagram information.
Fuck Twitter, first of all. Fuck Twitter and everything it fucking stands for.
Man.
Have him do my my main one. NC Country Boy, the main one that you messaged me on.
Oh.
Give him that one.
Yeah, I'll send the link.
Alright, sounds good. Anyway, moving on. Let's change subjects completely. So where exactly do you stand on WWE? Where do you think it's headed? And did you just see the other news also about how Vince McMahon wants completely out of WWE entirely?
Firstly, with the Vince wanting it completely out, I'm down for that. He needs to get away from the company because he was actually killing his own company. I think we've been proven right. Vince McMahon going was the best possible thing that WWE could go for. It's in a much better direction. There's a lot more talents being used. The baby faces are at their best. We have Chad Gable, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, LA Knight. Yeah. Who else? Chad Gable. Like, so many over baby faces. Cody Rhodes, definitely a huge
Seth
one.
Rollins is
Seth
where he
Rollins.
needs to be, I think.
Jey Uso too. Jey Uso's fucking
Dude,
mega.
I'm loving this. I honestly, from the get-go, it was annoying, but now I have
You get it
gotten
now?
completely
Yeah.
interested in this whole bloodline thing that's
Hell
been going
yeah.
on for the better part of a year.
Dude, I've been loving the storyline since the start. Well, it's been a slow transition, but I have been into storyline since earlier this year. Like, since somewhere. But, like, dude, yeah, no, WWE is in such a great place. And this is not to hate on Vince, because, yeah, WWE would never be where it's at because of him. But the thing is...
Yeah, no, yeah, he had incredible ideas. But then a lot of his ideas and a lot of his stuff that he did just fucked the company over. It screwed the fans over. It screwed people out of their jobs. It's like, bro, you
CSW,
you gotta stop.
CSW, oh yeah, he said he needs to catch up with the WWE. Because he hasn't watched WWE. But he did watch a few matches. He watched Rock versus Austin, he gave that a 5, and he watched Hunter versus Taker at WrestleMania 28, which he also really loved a lot. Which,
This man is a man of culture. I like him.
Well, to be fair, we kind of suggested it to him, but he loved him, so, hey. But, point being, to let CSW know, wrestling knowledge, 2017 to 2019 has got to be the worst stretch of period of time for wrestling. My God, it took for AEW to come in.
I would even go further than that sometimes. 2015, I think, in my opinion, kind of...
It was a transition period, oh yeah. But like,
yeah, it
but
really
like,
was.
It had, like, its moments, though. It had Seth Rollins cash-in. Like, there was
Yeah,
good.
no, that was the thing. Each year, as shitty as it was for about the past 7 years, in my opinion, 7, 8 years at the minimum, each year had its moments where, okay, I'm still going to cling to watching you, but you're also going down the toilet faster than a fucking turd.
Like, the funny thing to me is, for Vince, for every shitty thing he would do, like Bobby Lashley's sisters, he would then do a Kofi Mania. He was a weird guy, in terms of his
no, the
storytelling.
Kofi thing, that drove me nuts because they put all this emphasis on Kofi and had the whole thing of him every year with the Royal Rumble thing. What's he going to do this year? Is he going to finally, so...
I mean, Kofi ain't ever winning a Rumble. No way. But I do think a black person should win the Rumble. It hasn't even happened once, which is amazing.
Has it not? I thought...
No. I mean, it could be... It technically is The Rock because he is part black, but, like, not...
Yeah.
But, like,
well, see,
The
my
Rock
thing was,
also
like,
said
I
Kofi
think Kofi deserved it, but I also think Kofi's career could have gone a whole hell of a lot better.
Hey, no, Kofi's the first black WWE champion. Trust me, I think he'll take that over a Rumble win any day.
Oh, absolutely. No, absolutely, yes. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that I think he could have... had his career been in a different, maybe a little bit later on, instead of the early 2000s, I think things could have been different for him because you remember.
Oh yeah, or he
came in
across Randy
and
Orton.
like so many. Well, not just that, but he came in and was forced to do this whole Jamaican accent. Yeah. I'm somebody that I'm not. Like so many others, they had to pretend to be somebody that they're fucking not. Now to be the Kofi Kingston that he is. It's like, dude, imagine what he could have done had he came in instead of early 2000s. Imagine if he had come in 2010.
Dude,
know?
It would. Well, to be fair, he came in like a year, like 2 years prior to that. It would have not made it any difference to him.
Well, okay. So, like, imagine if he was coming in now, though. Like, say 2017 to now, and say Vince didn't fucking get rid of him.
If Vince were to have him, I mean, who knows what he would have done with him. Had he gotten him later on, because Vince seen a lot in him so early on. His push only stopped because Randy Orton threw a hissy fit. Which
Yeah,
I love
I
Randy Orton
know.
to death, but my God, Randy Orton back then was not a nice person.
No, he wasn't.
Oh wait, hold
Which,
on.
by the way, I hope Randy
Oh, yeah.
or Randy
You see-
Orton's wife is pregnant again.
Oh boy. But
Again.
did you see the Performance Center video?
Is he coming back?
Yeah,
or is he...
yeah, he's there. He's there. Like Randy might be coming back soon. I'm so happy. This brings me
Yes,
so much joy.
I look. I get that he's a family man and he's got another kid on the way out of about the 8th kid.
But he's a wrestling guy.
Yeah, like, bro, we want him back. I honestly want this
We've claimed him.
Orton Riddle thing to continue more than anything in the world.
That's if Riddle can fall his fucking fuckery personal life. Wait, hold on. See Steve's message. I try to be metaculture, but yet somehow I don't have a social media besides Discord and YouTube. To be fair, CSW, those are the only two I use often. Though I'm gonna start using Instagram more to text with Chris, but like, literally me.
Dude, I have everything and I barely use this shit. So
Jamie is not having a good time with this Michael Jackson album. Oh my goodness.
Jamie, not a Michael Jackson fan.
No.
Why is he reviewing a Michael Jackson album?
Oh, because album night. He's catching up. He made the time for it. I bet he regrets doing that now.
How can you not be a Michael Jackson fan?
I mean, we all have our different tastes and opinions.
I mean, yeah, no, well, see, my thing is, like, I mean, I get maybe not being a full-blown fan, but
I mean, like,
you can't deny that, like, the 2 most popular fucking songs ever out of his mouth still, in my opinion, stand the fucking test of time.
It's like, you know, it's kind of like how everyone says Chester Bennington's like the all-time great vocalist or everyone's favorites. And like Ian said to me recently, he's not.
I'm listening.
No, hold on, I'm reading his message. Please tell me you noticed. Yeah, no, I noticed that clap sound, but it didn't piss me off as much as it's pissing him off. Oh, man. It was shitty audio, but no, as I was saying, I'd realize, because Ian said, like, recently, Chester Bennington, he doesn't have any feeling, he doesn't, like, which is why I rarely ever show Ian Linkin Park songs or play them in front of him, because I know he does not like Chester's vocals. Like, I realized with that, like, because back then I used to be, like, so on everyone's neck, everyone's head, even Ian's, like, just because you didn't have the opinion like mine's, your opinion's wrong. I used to be like that. I'm not that anymore. Like, if you like what you like, go for it. I don't care, but I'm
well,
gonna...
that's like how I like Creed, and I think a shit ton of people don't like Creed, and recently I looked it up. Apparently, one of the main reasons why Creed actually got a lot of hate, and probably didn't get as popular as they even though they were extremely popular, is because the main singer for Creed, this guy did a website thing on this, and he goes,
Exactly.
Here's the thing about Creed. The lead singer, for God's sakes, hold on.
Sorry, I was saying that to
What,
CSW. Oh, okay.
Okay, give me a minute. Do what?
So, I was saying that to CSW. No,
okay.
you didn't say it to me either.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, I gotta take my dog out, but, no, like, Creed, they said that he tried to sound like Pearl Jam, and he tried so much, like,
well,
where
actually,
they...
hear both of them. But.
Yeah, so it's like, not only did he try to sound like Pearl Jam, but he goes, that, like, their music was extremely confusing. Is this Christian rock? Is this freaking new metal? Like, what is this crap, you know?
Here's the thing. I heard a lot of Skillet growing up, and I've heard some of their music recently. Haven't gone through the discography, but the issue I have with them is that for most of their songs, they have this issue of like not making the song stand out, and they kind of sound the same when they get loud instead of like pointing out.
Agreed.
That's my issue, which isn't particularly
I'll
a
be right
bad
back.
thing, but yeah. I'll continue my thing though, which isn't particularly a bad thing by any means. It's just more of it's not something I'd rate highly. Okay, let's continue this though. Jamie did ask me a question. I should answer that question. He asked me if I noticed a specific sound in the album, and I did. Okay, let's do this back up. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I want to ask Chris's opinion on Skillet. Like, with Skillet, because I've always been... Because for me, I'm a better talker than texter. So if I were really to be through conversation about my music opinions, I bet everyone would understand me more. Crazy. Like, Jamie hates him. I don't hate him. But I most certainly ain't gonna put any of their music in my... anywhere in my list. No, 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 no. All I know is I heard a lot of Skillet growing up. The hits. Which, you know, I had, like... like, for me, 5 is, like, mediocre. Like, and some of their songs dip into the bad. I never want to rate on emotion. Skillet was never based off emotion. It was just more based on... Thank you. Like, for me with Skillet, the issue with them later on is just that it sounded less of them trying to do something. It just sounded more mainstream. And that's just cheap to me. Cause, like... well, looks like you're listening to Pearl Jam. To me, it's just... ugh, cheap. Oh, there's already a flag. Let's see. Yeah, because I wanted to go for some different blocks for this one, and I think I picked the perfect choice. Alright, so... I want to get a fence going up this point, though, because it would look better that way. This makes sense. Totally makes sense. This makes sense. The experimenting was weird, and suddenly you realize you liked it more than the mage. Yeah, I know, right? Like, the experimenting, while as rough as it was, my god, I would rather them be trying. That's why I'd like the Everyday Life album by Coldplay. It has a 6.9, but like, damn, at least they're trying. It also has like not like one song is up there as one of their best, but still 3 really strong songs. But the problem is a lot of bad songs are in there. But like, if you take out the bad songs and they find a bit of a better balance, that was the makings to be a really great album. But no, they had to be my universe. My issue is not trying to have anything against BTS, but like, how do you go from art rock, Viva La Vida, being on top of your A game, being the band that everyone looks up to you for, to then trying to be mainstream and then asking BTS to join you? What? To me, Coldplay, BTS do not match at all. It's completely different bands. They should not even be in the same category. One is pop. The other one shouldn't even be in that category. It disappoints me so much. Yeah, I do not like this song.
What I missed, Nilsson, did you finally come out of the closet?
Yeah, I did. I had to listen to Justin Bieber.
Well, speaking of actual long hair, though, I've been growing mine out.
You have? Oh, I actually have an updated picture of my hair.
Yeah, no, I have been growing mine out, and it's, if I pulled it down in the front, it's right past my nose, and I'm doing the slick back thing right now just to keep it out of my eyes and off my face and stuff.
Yeah,
slick back, it's down to my shoulder blades.
Oh, nice. Oh, I need to see a picture of that. I'll send you mine. It sounds like your hair's long.
Yeah, I'll send you mine here in a minute after the stream or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you mine just now, because yeah. Jason said it looked like a hippie and doing the 80s or 70s or.
I got called a hippie today, and I got called John Wayne yesterday because I went to the grocery store with my pistol on my hip.
Oh shit! I mean, hey, I mean, I know I'm called one because what I do, I smoke weed, which fair enough.
Well, you've also gone through more hair and facial hair changes than freaking
exactly
than women going through outfits. Good God!
I know, right? I like that's just a funny little phase I had, you know. It's just my phases.
I know you went through the bald-haired sideburns like was going on there, and
Like,
then you know the
my
only thing
health-
missing was the fact that you didn't start dyeing your hair.
The funny thing is, in 2017 that almost happened, but I got stopped from doing that. But wow, it doesn't even look like a door right here. I actually like that. But yeah, I I went through so many looks back then. Okay, here we go. CSW got the truth in this. Ian and Jason will hear this in the after party. But like one of the things that really killed the channel was like I got leaned so much on the whole meme face thing. Cause you were like not a part of the whole thing, but like Jason, Ian, Jamie, like the meme face thing was so funny, and I just built my stuff so much on just trying to make.
Was that the 9 Faces of Nilsson or whatever the fuck it was?
Oh yeah, the server. I changed the name of that server now. I think I just called it the Nilly Nilly server. But yeah, I just relied so much, and I made so many silly faces. And when I already realized at a certain point the whole joke was dying, but I wanted it to be alive so much that, yeah, no. Like, you just can't force something. You just can't. I mean, there's other issues that led to me getting away from YouTube for a while. Trust me, that's not the only one. But that's one of the things that didn't help, certainly. That's just how me grow as a content
I
creator.
completely get that, though.
This says nothing about anybody getting grow or tired of the joke. Like, no, they had every single reason to move on from it because, yeah. It was me who should have probably have stopped basing my channel off of one thing. Because that's what most YouTubers do now. I'm trying... That's the point I'm trying to get myself to. I'm thinking about... I really want to experiment. Like, really try things around, you know? Like... Because, like, YouTube
like
Shorts...
shoving a giant cock up your ass.
That's very experimental, yes. Oh, 3 people just joined when you said that, too. Oh, here we go.
Oh my god!
You have to kick the club start burning to life. One of those might be Ian.
They're gonna roll back and hear that and think,
it was
what
pretty
the
good, but then when you started... Yeah, it was pretty good, but that was. And, like, the life hacks, like... For me, I don't want to upload something, like... Like, I upload something once in, like, once a while, because that's who I am. I release something if I really genuinely feel that it needs to come out. I don't want to release something because it needs to be content. And if something fails, oh well, it failed. Try again another day. I expect some of these life hacks I do to not hit. I expect some of them to probably have flat, you know, deliveries. That's fine. That's all I want.
Don't tell me you're doing a life hacks channel.
No. Well, no, I'm doing like a series making fun of them.
Oh, yeah, because honestly,
remember?
some of those, to me, they're so fucking stupid.
Yeah,
here's a life hack. Instead of just plugging in your phone, do this. Pull the cord this way. Attach this. Take $100 fucking dollars, basically, and build some retarded-ass contraption that nobody fucking needs.
Instead
Like,
of
for
using a
fuck's-
charger, how
Right.
about you use lightning?
Like, dude,
Get
some
out of my
those
way.
videos, I literally watch them, and I'm just like, who in the hell is taking this shit seriously?
You'd be surprised. I mean, the first one I did was Nilsson life hacks, and it just got all over the place because I tried making.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I swear to God, I think I actually remember.
If you see my ratings to it, I'm really harsh on myself, but that's how I am. No one can tell me I'm wrong about my own videos because that's my videos. But like, I don't like
Your
it
videos
because
are trash.
Exactly. See, someone agrees. Anyways, but.
I love that we have the friendship. We can just sit here and say some of the stupidest shit that we can say. I swear to God.
Dude, yeah.
Oh my lord, man. We can just sit here and say some of the stupidest shit.
Nilsson life hack failed so badly because it went completely away from... Because, like, some of the life hacks that I'm trying so hard to make a punchline hit because I rushed it so badly, it's cringy. Then there's the ones where I'm trying to make him a character. Like, Ian was right. Ian was against the whole making him a Nick character thing, and I thought Ian was wrong. Ian was right.
Well, genuinely speaking, Ian... well, actually, no, I'm thinking of Gold. Genuinely speaking, in my opinion, I think Ian is probably fairly smart, so...
Ian is. Ian's very smart.
But, Yeah, no, I mean, but see, that's the thing with YouTube in general, I think, is if you're a very small channel and you're starting off, a lot of times YouTube or certain ideas on a YouTube channel are trial and error. That's like one of my favorite YouTubers.
Technically, I'm an OG YouTuber.
Well, technically at this point, yes.
Yeah.
But like when you're trying to make a new series on a channel, though, or a new idea for a new channel, like one of my favorite YouTubers, Smitty. One thing
that's my cat's name. Nice.
Yeah. One thing he constantly
CSW,
does.
thanks for coming.
Have a good night, man. One thing he constantly does is, hey, I'm gonna do this series, and if you guys like it, you know, like, comment, subscribe. If you don't, please leave a comment and tell me that you don't like it, and I probably won't make another video about it. Like, he will literally go to his audience and be like, look, if you like this, let me know. If you think it's shit, then I'm just not gonna post anymore.
He must have a really great relationship with his audience to be able to do that. Because I know
Dude, he's
YouTubers
got like 5 million fucking subscribers.
Because like YouTubers these days have such shitty relationships with their audience. So like Smitty sounds like he has such a communicative relationship with his audience. It sounds so good. That of an OG YouTuber.
But like when he was doing the Teardown series, you know, when he started the Teardown series and the Power Wash series and stuff, he would, like, the first like 2 videos, he was like, if you really do like this, I might turn it into a series. If you don't, then we'll just move on. He would literally say that in the intros of his videos.
I guess he's just someone that, you know, just loves posting stuff and is willing to do anything that can work for his audience. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. And he didn't do it in like a sellout way neither. He did, look, if you like it, you like it. Tell me.
Oh,
if you don't, fucking.
He is far from a sellout. He actually cares about his audience.
Yeah. Have you ever watched any of his stuff?
I've actually only heard of him now, but he's even if he's not an OG
YouTuber.
Chance,
watch like his.
Yeah, he sounds like he has that mentality of an old YouTuber.
Watch like his Teardown series, and then the he's actually recently doing a new series now of not even a new series at this point. It's a technically it's almost a finished series. He did this video game. God, what the hell was the name of it? Like Mind Quest or some shit like that.
Oh, Mind Quest. I know that though.
Yeah, like you can take a picture of something and turn and basically alternate world and stuff like that, and it's crazy, and I enjoyed it. The videos on them are extremely fucking long, but it's good content.
Well, I have no problem with long videos. I mean, yeah, I don't really have much time to do things, but like.
Well, no, like when I say long, I mean like one video is like 45 fucking minutes long.
I can watch videos like that. The issue is finding the time to sit down for that. Because, like, for me, I'm more someone that
I think my time would be trying to freaking make the damn video.
Like,
because you gotta think, if it's a 45-minute video, imagine how much he cut out.
God, I could.
So, but no,
like,
I agree with what you're saying,
yeah,
though.
Yeah.
Spending, that's the thing about, like, you know, your audience, do they have the fucking attention span?
Which, cause like, I have the attention span for it. I just I have other YouTubers, you know, like, that are 30, 40 minutes I watch and make the time for, like, can't add someone else on that.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. Yeah, I completely agree. Anyway, back to what we were talking about earlier, too. So where do you think WWE's headed, man?
I think they're heading in a really good, as I said, direction, because Vince is gone now and they've been able to build a lot of stars. I mean, there's been a lot of rough patches. I think this WWE is far from perfect. Trust me, they are, but we have to give them time. We have to let Hunter build WWE back up again. It's not an overnight process. You can't, people just cannot turn on Hunter.
It's not.
After every single little incident. This one was not done out of malice. These releases were done out of for the sake of what was best for business on both sides. And for that, I understand. And I'm not upset nor angry nor confused. I get it. Sucks what happened, but you know what? This leaves a lot more room for other talents, because, you know, sooner or later they're going to sign CM Punk and they're going to need the room, you know? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I think he's coming back.
I think he's coming.
Yeah.
This time, I don't think it's an actual tease. I don't think it's clickbait. I don't think it's, you know... But it's like I was telling you the other day. The way I kind of see it, and I know what you said about, like, the deals and shit, I honestly think the main thing of him coming back, like, you know, and I don't know what goes through his head from, you know, 2013, 2014, 2015, you know, whatever, but, like, my main thing personally is, I think his contract needs to be fairly lucrative, and he needs to get paid, in my opinion, what he needs to fucking get paid, and definitely 100% have creative freedom. Now, I mean, because look at it.
While also being controlled, because, like, WWE knows how to contain his chaos. Not
no, absolutely. I mean, the freaking Mike situation years ago when he was quitting and all that shit. But like here is my thing personally. You know, because that's the thing too with his anger issues. It's like
no one's gonna provoke him in WWE.
If he doesn't like a guy, he's gonna let it be known. Hey, I don't want to fucking work with the motherfucker. You know. But another thing too, though. Not just getting paid, but the creative freedom and everything. What was I gonna say?
Making it work worse. I think it was more of the backstage drama.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand, you know, the backstage drama, but like, he got provoked.
He did. I think he definitely got fucking provoked, and I think Triple H, I think there was actual real world fucking beef there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there was at first, but Triple H has a changed man now. He's a much different guy from back then.
No, I'm talking about prior to him quitting. You remember that freaking? You remember that promo? You know what I'm saying? And even in recent years, before all this finally come now, it was. You know, Triple H was like, yeah, if he wants to come back, I mean, we'll talk about it, and this and that, and CM Punk just had nothing to fucking really say, but, you know, but it was, you know, the promo thing, you know, this won't no fucking, I don't think CM Punk would have been the type of guy that if it was TV, he wouldn't have said, hey, this isn't CM Punk talking to Triple H, this is Phil Brooks talking to Paul Levesque type situation. My thing
could have been done
about the whole payment thing, and I know money's not everything, but let's put it this way: a few years back,
maybe in this case,
what?
Maybe in this case,
yeah, a few years back when Rock wasn't coming to WWE anymore, except for once a fucking year or once every 3 years, he was getting paid. He had a contract for $5 million fucking dollars to show up one time a year. CM Punk is willing to be in that fucking ring, what? You know, every week, whatever. I think he needs to get paid appropriately. I think he needs to be put in actual good... I'm not saying bring him in and do a title run. Hell no, not right now.
No.
Absolutely not. But what I am saying is...
He's bigger than the title by this point. In terms of WWE, he would be bigger than the title. That's the way I would take Punk when he comes back.
Oh, no, I agree. He shouldn't be coming in to be a title guy. He should be coming in to be, CM Punk's wrestling tonight, you know? But on top of that,
Wake up, babe, CM Punk's wrestling.
Yeah, he needs to be put in actual matches with decent stars, and I'm just hoping that the booking isn't going to be shit. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't want them to book him with, you know...
You know, Triple H has already, like, Nick Khan, everybody, like, no, they're not gonna book him like shit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they would. I really don't think they would. I just, you know, okay, I'll put it, you know, it's one of those things where I think it would depend on who he wants to work with. You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of people has already made it clear they don't want to work with him, like AJ and all that. But I doubt there would be any backstage fight. Because if Punk says anything to AJ, it would probably be more of an understanding. Because like I just don't. WWE is filled with a lot more older guys. Especially older guys that keep the locker room more in check, especially when you have people like The Miz, Roman Reigns, Jay, Jimmy, Sammy. Like, there's so many...
Do you think there could be a Punk... continue what you're saying. Do you think there could be a Punk-Roman feud?
Fuck yeah. It needs to happen. The storytelling's there.
What would be the basis? Just, you know...
The basis? Survivor Series 2012. In terms of kayfabe, CM Punk brought Roman Reigns in. Plus, Roman Reigns
you're right. The Shield wouldn't be the Shield if it wasn't for,
Plus, Roman Reigns is a part of the reason why CM Punk's fucking, title reign ended. Remember, he attacked The Rock, which caused the match to get restarted. So, there is something a bit there. And remember, Roman Reigns has the longest reigning title reign right now. CM Punk was one of the more longer reigning modern champions until Brock broke it.
Yeah, he did. He surpassed CM Punk. I think that they could do not a match for the title. I don't think, like I said, I really do not think.
Brock, but
no. I don't think that CM Punk needs to be a title holder within the next couple of years, depending on how much longer he's actually going to stay wrestling before he retires. But I think he needs to just go in, be CM Punk, wrestle, and that's it. He doesn't need a title run. He doesn't need to have the title put on him. And if he does, don't let it be, maybe an Intercontinental Championship, if that. Don't let it be, hey, I'm going to take the title off you, Roman, and now I'm going to redo my streak and all that shit. Go ahead.
I was say no. I don't think they're going to give CM Punk the title. At least not yet. And they're not going to have him beat Roman's reign. That would be...
Oh, absolutely.
That would be terrible way for the reign to end. But in terms of story, yes, it would fit, but, like, nothing has been building for CM Punk to do it. It's Cody's run, not Rock.
Oh, absolutely. 100%
Speaking of which,
Cody.
The Rock and Roman might be back on the table again. I'm hoping Hunter picks the right decision and does Rock versus Roman at Survivor Series. Because Rock technically debuted at Survivor Series, so why not end his career where it started?
Do you think... let me ask you this. Even though they're family, okay, and I know there's a lot of stuff with the whole bloodline, what's kayfabe, what's fake, what's real, whatever.
Oh, it's all fake. Well, not fake, but like all of it's a story.
You remember Roman Reigns putting out a tweet, whether that was probably, I feel like it was bullshit just to get a reaction. Do you think that there is any hard feelings at all between Roman Reigns and The Rock? Because like Rock always tried to be, I'm the greatest, motherfucker, and Roman's like, this is my fucking world, shit like that.
No.
Do you think there's any bad feelings, bad blood between them at all?
No, there's no bad blood, because they confirmed recently they were supposed to have a match at WrestleMania 39, so that whole thing must have been trying to build towards that. But it never happened, so it just kind of became its own random thing that kind of... No, there's no beef there. These two have zero beef, because I've already heard many times off interviews, The Rock wants Roman Reigns to be his last match. He wants it to happen, and if he really badly wants it to happen, then why did you not come back for WrestleMania 39? What was such a bigger project,
Didn't he have something going on?
He had
something going on.
No, he had... WrestleMania 39 was a guaranteed plan. The Rock and WWE had that shit planted. But then The Rock decided to dip out, like, towards, like, the last second or something, like, along those lines for bigger things. Are you kidding me? Didn't you say WWE is your home, dude? You told us that. And you just fucking abandoned us for bigger things?
Yeah. See, this is why you and I actually have had argument after argument after argument. And I call them arguments. you know, like
The arguments,
right?
more just discussions.
Yeah, like we've had our conversations constantly on, because for as long as I've known you, you were always, oh, I'm a rock fan. I'm a rock
Oh, I
fan.
am.
I'm a rock
Trust
fan,
me.
right?
I love rock. I want to
at
see him
first
back in
I
the
was
ring.
too, you know. But then when he kept leaving, and kept leaving, and kept coming back, and kept leaving, and kept coming, you know, oh, I'm back home, and then he left for 5, you know, it's like, dude, enough. And it was through my opinion that he just, like, at my opinion was he just did not give a fuck about WWE anymore. He cared about furthering his career as an actor. He left WWE, you know, fuck it, and they cut him a fucking paycheck.
I mean, what doesn't help is in 2005 they really pissed him off badly, and I don't know if Rock is yet to forgive him from that time frame, though.
What happened in...
Like, he was supposed to have a match with Macho Man at WrestleMania 21, but Triple H did some bullshittery, and Vince McMahon and fucking pulled this. No, sorry, I think it was either going to be Rock versus Macho Man or Rock versus Sting. It was one. No, it was Macho Man, but it got pulled because Triple H did some things, and Vince McMahon listened or some shit, and The Rock pretty much vowed to never come back. He did, like 2 years later in a fucking promo, but like he came back like 6 years after that. But maybe Rock still holds resentment for that. I mean, it'd be ridiculous because like Macho Man was way out of his prime by that point, but you know.
I was about to say Macho Man had nothing going for him.
Oh, sorry. And by the way, that was for WrestleMania 20. Yeah, 21. Something along those lines. Still, like, I don't. I get it now. I get why most are like pissed off with The Rock. I never understood. I mean, yeah, it's still The Rock. When I see him, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, yes, because he's one of my favorites. But like, you just can't call this place your home and not show up to it when the John Cena says.
See, that is what pissed me off, and that's why I was rooting for Cena the way I was when, you know, everything happened, and I was just like, dude, and I got upset at you because I was like, you're still, you know, goo guy over the damn Rock, and I'm like, bro, he doesn't give a fuck about WWE anymore. You know, he'd come back because he was making $5 million a year to show up one time at WrestleMania every year, and it's like, the rest of the year you're being a movie star and doing this and doing that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, I am not in any way, shape, or form saying that The Rock is a bad guy when I'm sitting here trash talking him. I am just simply saying, you did this whole, I am the people's champ, I love WWE, this is my home, okay, talked for 15 minutes, did whatever, bye, see you in another 5 fucking years. It's like, dude, really?
Because the fact that, because when I got into WWE, like, I only just seen The Rock in 2013 and seen him in 2016 and all that. I never really understood the full weight of it all.
Mm-hmm.
Until really just this year. That's where it truly set in. Wait a minute. Like John Cena said this is his home, which John Cena was saying the same stuff, but the thing is he actually came back. He also came back for matches. Weekly show matches, might I add.
Yeah, he kept coming back, and John, and that was the thing
like,
too.
It took
John
for John
did
Cena
the
for me
exact same thing.
Yeah. It took until Cena for me to realize that The Rock is a big fat liar. And listen, I'm gonna say that, and I'm still gonna fucking cheer him when he comes back. Yeah, I'm.
No, I am too. But it's like John did the same thing. You know, he sit there and criticized whether it was kayfabe or whether it was actual beef. You know, John sit there and criticized The Rock constantly.
That was real, actually.
Yeah,
but
he criticized The Rock. You fucking leave. You go do your movies in Hollywood. You say this is your home. You show up once every 5 fucking years. Blah, blah, you know, whatever. And then all of a sudden, John gets a call from Hollywood, and we don't see him for 2 fucking years.
But the thing is, also John Cena apologized for that too, because now he understands. But I find it more hilarious that John Cena still somehow, in his busy schedule, finds time to come back. So, do you really understand it, Cena? Because if you did, you would still be on The Rock's ass.
Yeah.
But yet again, it might be a professional thing, and Cena's not exactly someone that wants issues. So I mean, if he's not pissed off with The Rock, that doesn't change my opinion on Cena. I don't care, but like.
No, I mean, I have always liked Cena, just
Same.
because.
Well, no, not.
You know.
It took until over the years for me to really appreciate him, and now I love the guy.
Yeah.
Because now
Well, see,
it's
the reason
greater.
I've always liked him is even though he's always been the goody two shoes guy,
Yeah.
and he's done the same little stick, come out, do some power moves, be
He dresses
done
like a
with it, whatever.
Teletubby. He really does.
But like after all that's said and done, after all that is said and done, my biggest thing about it is like, how do I put this? It is like, damn it, I lost my damn train of thought.
Oh no. No.
Like, the reason I've always cared for Cena and always liked him is just because of who he is as an actual person. You know what I'm saying?
Over 600 Make-A-Wish things, man. Hell yeah.
That and him just being a good person in general and everything. It's like, it, you know, like him and Miz on TV are polar opposites. You know? And that's the thing, is I've never liked the Miz. I felt like I had always felt like
You know, because I already see that I've loved Miz since I've got into wrestling.
No, don't get me wrong. It's like I remember you and me having this conversation in the past. Is where it's like, don't get me
really
wrong.
Wouldn't care, but
in the ring, yes, Miz
much better now. Yeah.
Yeah, like in the ring, Miz has all the talent in the world. Well, for the most part.
He had to
then,
grow
like,
to that point. Because at first in the ring, he wasn't there.
And he was always good on the mic, but it was like, I don't know, whenever I look at The Miz, and maybe I bad judge of character on this one, but every time I ever looked at The Miz, my first thought was, man, if I met you in real life, I think I would fucking hate you, because you would probably come off as a total fucking dick.
Ha! Funny thing is, I take Miz, because I've seen him on a lot of other things, like GMM. Honestly, Miz seems like that type of guy that just would be really chilled, laid back, but he's very humorous, you know? He's the type of friend that will joke on a lot of things, you know? He would always keep the conversation going, keeps the mood bright. But Miz is not someone that would, you know...
Yeah.
I think you get what I mean. He's like that, like, charismatic friend that you love so much.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get that, and don't get me wrong, I took the time and I actually watched, like, the first season of Miss and Mrs.
I ain't watching that. Fuck that. Good luck to you on that, buddy.
No, I actually watched the first parts of the first season, and to see that side of him, to see that actual side of him, made me kind of like him more, but at the same time, his character of just being a straight douche on TV of I am better than every fucking body around me type situation, and then seeing the different side of him was like, okay, this guy's actually not a bad guy.
So now you realize he does his job really well. He's been doing that for a decade.
Yeah, no, he plays an asshole on TV, and he's not an actual asshole.
See, I already knew that, dude. I've loved The Miz. I already knew he was a nice guy. Like, the worst that's ever been out of him was, like, early on in his career when he got kicked out of the locker room.
Yeah.
No, wait. By Chris Benoit. Before he, you know, did his thing, but, like, Miz has grown from that point, and, well, he really has. I mean, fuck. He has a wife, two kids, top of the world, man.
No, he is. Another thing, too, we need to discuss, you bringing up Chris Benoit.
Huh. What about him?
This year has been horrible for WWE.
Oh,
this year has been absolute shit.
Bray's death is...
Not just Bray, everybody's. But continue. I'm sorry. Continue.
But no, yeah. With The Miz, like, another thing that made me love The Miz was a video from back then. It was him and, like, I think Kofi was next to him, and, like, The Miz was signing his autograph for this kid. But like, you know, he was joking around with the kid, still staying in character while also being very respectful and not making the kid uncomfortable, making the kid cry. And this is nothing against MJF because he's just doing his thing. Whatever.
I fucking hate MJF.
I love MJF. I get what he's doing, but like The Miz, you know, he did it in a more, you know, chill way. Different ways of going
I
about
think
it.
MJF is actually a dick in real life. I legitimately
trust
110% believe that.
I can read it off the wall. I think MJF probably is a bit of a douche, but you know what?
I feel like if I actually met him off cameras, like
Well,
I'm
maybe.
saying there's not a camera fucking rolling, and I actually saw him on the street and said, "Oh my God, hey, can I at least, you know, shake your hand?" No, right? I feel like he would look at me and be like, "What the fuck?"
Like, if his mentality is stay in character 24/7 or just act like yourself, like, I don't know what it is, but either way, whatever he's doing, you better keep it up. I
Oh no,
think
it's working. People fucking
working.
love to hate him. Don't get me wrong, but
love
I
it
just,
too.
I feel
trust
like
me.
if I met him on the street with no cameras rolling, I feel like he would be
Well,
like,
you know what? No.
a dick.
You know, I just agreed with you on that, but then I just kind of processed this. Him and Punk had a program, and Punk never had anything bad to say about it. Maybe it's just more of the character thing. Because,
Maybe
like,
it is his character then. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're
I
right.
don't know.
I
There's
can
no
grant you
way.
that.
I mean, who's to know? MJF has never really once, unlike The Miz, ever fully blank came out of his character.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing, though. I look at
Like-
MJF as trying to be the Miz of AEW. I like the
Well-
whole I am better than everybody. I am MJF. This is
But
my
MJ's,
time.
MJ's like way past that point. You see what he's doing with fucking Adam Cole? They're doing the best friend storyline. It's working so well. Something that WWE
No, but
wishes they could do.
I haven't really kept up with it. But you know what I'm saying, though?
Welcome
He's
back,
doing.
CSW. Woohoo! We've just been
I'm not
talking
gonna
wrestling.
say Miz 2.0. Don't get me wrong.
No.
But what I am saying is, when I first started paying attention to MJF, to me he was basically doing what Miz did in WWE. Like every time he had the microphone in his hand, like, "Hey, I'm the most important motherfucker here. You don't deserve my time. I'm gonna say what I want to say." I'm, you know, the self-righteous, self-rich, fucking.
That's like-
I am.
Really,
You know,
any generic heel, really. Any really generic, like, heel like that. MJ had to build off of that to then bring him to this point where he's world champion. Because, yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
Because, like, really, anybody... Because Miz also started off the same way. He started off pretty damn, average.
Miz started off as a fucking nobody doing the
Yeah.
damn show where he met his wife.
And all of his promos just... Like, Miz had to get to this point because of all that. So really, MJF at first was just going through growing pains. Just more of his were very short compared to Miz's. I think I got this.
So what I was gonna ask you.
You still building your house?
Or what I was. You what?
Are you still building at your house?
I am, but I'm in a way different location than where I was.
Oh yeah, you
before.
are. Because this house is stopped. Because I'm curious what you think of my place. Let's see how this place looks.
I'll
though.
check it out here in a minute. But no, let's switch gears though. Again, like I said,
Because now CSW's back, so now we got another person here. So
awesome. So
Yeah.
like here again
I think-
is my whole thing though, or what we really do, in my opinion, need to discuss is not just Bray Wyatt, but the amount of people that have unfortunately passed away in WWE this year. It's not just
There
Bray
will.
Wyatt.
Woo.
There's been several.
Terry Funk.
Yep. I can actually
But who
pull
else?
up a list. And some of them I've never even freaking heard of. That's the sad part.
Which, you know, still let's pay respects to him.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, by the way, I think we've been going for like an hour and a half now.
That's good. Also,
Okay,
I've,
so
I've
Bray
completed
Wyatt-
my goal. I haven't been sitting around doing nothing. I've been building while talking, so that's much improvement.
So, first and
Hour and
foremost,
13 minutes.
awesome. So we do need to wrap it up here soon.
Yeah.
First and foremost, Bray Wyatt, rest
Yeah.
in peace. The what led up to the day of that happening, the video that he put out, everything. It was just.
Oh yeah, that
Like-
video. That video apparently was from like
Dude,
last month.
I almost cried when I watched the video of him talking.
Actually, that video is from like a month before the death, and it's way out of context.
They said it was like literally like 2 hours. They said it was like within 24 hours of the death. Like, what the hell?
You got fooled like me. No, it wasn't. This is why I can't. I've stopped believing everything I see. Like,
yeah.
I gotta find.
But my point being is to know how genuine and amazing of a person Bray Wyatt actually was behind WWE off of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he cheated. Okay, whoopee fucking shit. He cheated on his wife. He started another family. Whoopee fucking shit. The person himself was a damn good fucking human being.
I mean, you heard it. I mean, like, by the way, you know Bray Wyatt's first death is the first time they've had an employee at death in WWE since Eddie and Chris. Now, this isn't from me. I learned this from Jamie, but that is wild. It's been 16 years since they've had.
That's fucking crazy. Holy shit.
Like, this
and it's sad because people wanted, and Taker too. Taker wanted, in my opinion, I think a lot of people will agree to this from the shit that I've seen on YouTube. I kind of believe Taker wanted Bray to take the torch and be the new Undertaker and be this, you know, scary, mythical motherfucker and be the badass and be the, you know, all this, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I think we all
it sucks the, you know what I'm saying? So,
I wish he was,
go ahead, I'm listening.
No, I was saying, no, I agree with you, because I wish he was that, because he should have been that. But you know what? Bray Wyatt still made a lot of memories and moments, considering his shitty booking.
Dude, they had his theme song played at a baseball stadium,
I
for God's sakes.
His name became bigger than wrestling. That is just something that Bray Wyatt can hold very, very close.
Terry Funk.
Yep.
Legend. The Iron Sheik.
Oh yes, and also one of his teammates from his same stable passed away recently too.
I don't know how many more there is on this list, but
Soul Churches would match the lighting of the
somebody by the name of Peggy Lee Flower.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I was right next to him. Peggy Lee Flower, rest in peace. But also,
Draws, I'm not really sure who that is, actually.
I might actually know who that is. That name sounds familiar.
His name was, I think, Darren Drozdow or something like that.
Oh, that looks much better, yeah.
Superstar Billy Graham.
Oh, shit, yeah. That one was...
Jerry Jarrett.
Jerry Jarrett?
80 years old.
Oh, okay. I was hoping it wasn't Jeff Jarrett, because I seen there was something coming
out. I know, I was like, what the that name popped in my head, too. I was like, damn, we're young as shit still.
Because the funny thing is, Twitter started something, like, not too long ago with Jeff Jarrett's death, which it did not happen. But it's like, what the
I was about to say, Jeff Jarrett is his son, actually.
Oh.
Jeff Jarrett is Jerry Jarrett's son.
Oh, well, it makes sense now.
Yeah, it makes total fucking sense. Damn, he died of a heart attack while on treatment of esophageal cancer.
Well,
damn.
I guess it's one of those things that, like, his body, you know, caught up on him with that one. Like, it was already weak, yeah.
Bushwhacker Butch.
Oh, yeah, Bushwhacker Butch, the Bushwhackers.
He was actually... Listen to this. This is fucking crazy.
Let's see.
When he retired from wrestling in 2001, on April 2nd, 2023, he died in a hospital in LA, California, when he traveled to participate in the WrestleMania 39 festival.
Aww. Guy still loved wrestling. That's a shame.
Yep. And that's pretty much...
Side note from this, just to lighten the mood a bit. Because you're not a football fan, but I am. To anybody football, why the fuck are the Giants taking it so close with the 49ers? I thought this was going to be a blowout. It's 12-20. How does the team that gets blown out 98-7 across like 8-9 different quarters in a span of many months somehow keeping it this close with the Super Bowl contender? What is going on tonight? I am watching this game's highlights after. This game's cooking up something. It's cooking up something good.
I just watched the most retarded shit I've ever seen in a gym. This guy who is this scrawny ass fucking green bean, for some retarded reason,
lifted a weight. Oh, that's fake.
Looks like a fucking, no, he didn't even lift it.
Oh.
First of all, you can tell he's, I don't want to say the G word. I don't know if we can. Well, no, I've already said the G word, I think, on here. We're not monetized anyway.
Gay?
He's dressed gay as hell. I mean, I'm talking cut
You already
off
said
shirt.
retarded. You think the word gay
Well,
is
this is true. This is true. I don't know where my brain was going, but so I'll send you the video because I'm just flabbergasted by it.
Wait.
You'll see the way he's dressed if you check your Instagram DMs, and he attempts to lift what looks to be, if I had to guess, that's probably 10 on that side, 10 on that side. That's got to be at least 1,000 pounds. And he's over here about to try and squat it, and he doesn't even lift it up. And I'm like, you are one retarded ass motherfucker for that.
I'm gonna see this, but let me take this picture of Bandit because he's sleeping this way again. That's funny. I'll put that in this. I'm putting this in the server.
But yeah, no, I'm eager to see where WWE's going. And what game do you want to do next? For thing, maybe I can look into getting Wheel of Fortune or whatever, something. I don't know.
We should probably look and see if that's possible, because I wouldn't want you to get either of those games and it turns out there's no way of doing it, or we have to have like 2 other people, unless you can get Serenity and all that.
She only has Red Dead, and she doesn't play Minecraft unless it's for Jonathan.
I mean, she liked me a lot. She would play with me.
Yeah,
too, right?
I know that, but
yeah,
I mean, she honestly, I think she's no. Actually, I take that back. Me and her started playing not recently, but need to get back into it. We were playing Minecraft Dungeons at one point.
Oh yeah, like so let me go to the script first. See, like I said, she probably would join the Minecraft.
Oh wow, yeah, your hair's a little bit longer than I am. You look better, in my opinion, with that look.
Oh, I agree.
The whole
curly hair, natural. It's my natural.
Well,
hair.
yeah, the longer like that, dude. Honestly, I'm just gonna say it, and this is me coming to you as a friend. And I know, like I said, you were a chunky boy. You were chunky. You were big. Honestly, the bald hair with the sideburns, I hated it.
Dude,
I fucking hated it.
Dude, how much do you think? I hate my old looks so much. I have another one of them I can send to you.
Whenever you were going through that phase and you showed me a picture of your bald hair, the sideburns, the tank top, the only thing that popped in my head is, okay, we've got a 19-year-old Danny DeVito on our hands, and that, like, I honestly,
dude,
you doing random shit with your. Yeah, you doing random shit with your hair and your beard and everything, I freaking wanted to slap the shit out of you. I really legitimately
You should have. You really, someone needed to slap the shit out of me. It took...
Like, dude, I just went along with it because I wanted you, because I thought you were happy. And I didn't want to go to you and be like, Nelson, you need to stop this stuff. I didn't want to impede and you do whatever and just, you know... Did you watch the video?
Oh, I'm about to watch. I just want to send you one of those, like, looks that are from January. That's from earlier this year.
See, you don't look bad in that. You don't look that bad.
I look terrible in there. That's where my weight is really at its...
What is this guy trying to do? I get the weight, but, like, with the mustache and the hair, you know what I'm saying? You
James Charles looking ass.
James Charles looking ass.
What is he doing?
Yeah, you see the video?
What is he doing? And, and the motherfucker sits there and starts breathing heavily like he just... Oh my god. That is so... He didn't lift it.
There's like 1,200 pounds on the fucking bar. There's like 1,200... Dude, are you... Like, I don't know what he was trying to do or who the fuck he's trying to impress, but it's not gonna work, pal.
Hello, Sociopath Sans. Unfortunately, you cannot join because we will be ending the stream very soon. But if you come around for the next stream, there might be a possibility. That's if...
But yeah, no. But, okay, so, like I said, maybe Monopoly, maybe something else. We can figure something out next game. And actually have it. Do you want to do a WWE review podcast or not even podcast? WWE review or a regular ass, just you and me talking with topics and questions, actual podcast within the next couple weeks?
Yeah.
Or what?
Because if we could do wrestling, doesn't have to be this year's wrestling. If it is, then we can start from Royal Rumble. If not, we could just start from the current WWE pay-per-view, which was Backlash.
I think that would be good. We could do a podcast about reviewing wrestling pay-per-views of 2023, good, the bad, the ugly type shit.
And unfortunately, there's been hardly any ugly. Like, the worst pay-per-view from this year so far.
In your opinion?
I'm trying to think of that, actually, because, like, every
I was about
pay-per-view
to say, I think you need to throw the words "your opinion" in there.
in my opinion. Like, I generally, through my opinion, like, I don't really think, but to be fair, I've missed, like, only one pay-per-view, which was Night of Champions, and it's because it played while I was at work, and I've yet to catch up on it, but, like, I honestly think every pay-per-view has been, like, not greatest of all time, but I honestly think, besides WrestleMania Night 1, it was close, possibly. I think
honestly, in my opinion, this year's WrestleMania, and I think actually you were getting to a Night of Champions, I think that was the only pay-per-view I didn't really care for. I might be wrong. I'd have to go back and watch it, but
yeah, Night of Champions, I think I've only seen the main event from that show. Actually, yeah, I've only seen the main event from the show, but
yeah.
I reckon the show is fine. I mean, Triple H does much better Saudi shows than Vince, because Hunter tries to make them good matches. No, I don't have a pay-per-view I dislike from this year then, because, like, really, if there's a pay-per-view I dislike, it's probably in the 6s. It's, like, fine, more forgettable. Never, we're in a better place with wrestling. Doesn't mean wrestling is, like, perfect still. We're far from having, like, stellar pay-per-views, but we're having really consistently good pay-per-views, like 2013 was kind of having for a certain point until they lost it. But the difference between 2013 and 2023 is 2013 was still struggling. It was just not the worst of the years from 2010 to 2012. 2023 is just better. We're just in a better place.
I 100% agree.
Like, wrestling is fun.
100%.
Like, I've been getting into wrestling again properly, and it's because it's good again. Football, I'm actually getting into as well, and it's just more of I found a different reason to appreciate it now. So
that I don't know why I've just never really been a football fan. But like me and my dad, when it comes to sports, except for NASCAR, are polar opposites.
Yeah, I don't think the NASCAR
He can sit there and watch every sport out there. He'll sit there and watch a race. He'll watch the ball game. He'll be adamant about it too. I'll be like, "Hey, Dad, can we?" He's like, "I don't know. I need to watch this ball game." You know, like he's that.
He wants to be that type. He has to watch every single game possible, huh?
Well, no, not everything, but like if I say, "Hey, can we do this?" He's like, "Yeah, well, I need to get back in time to watch the ball game," because it's like, you know.
Yeah, I know that feeling. That's.
but
like,
no, but like if it's basketball, baseball, football, golf, all of it, he watches it, and I just don't care for it. I just never.
No,
don't get me wrong.
It's
not that they're not entertaining to me. It's not that they're not. You know, I'll sit there and watch a couple minutes of a game, football, golf, whatever. But I've just never been a sports guy. Never have. People at work will sit there and talk about football, and I'm just like, nah, don't give a shit.
Which is respectable. For me, I like sports, but like I'm not gonna religiously watch every single one of them. Like NBA, baseball, like playoff time, I'll check tabs on it, possibly watch some games, but that's as far as I go with that. Football, I'll stay with it the whole time. AFL, I'm still trying to find the balance. It's been 2 years, I still can't find it, but the thing is, I'm starting to find a balance now. Things take time.
But no, that's my thing, is like, you know, somebody at work will be talking about players, and they'll mention players' names, and I'm just like, I have no clue who the fuck you're talking about, what you're talking about. I'm just gonna go over here and mind my own fucking business.
Which is funny, because if they went up to me with that, I would understand immediately.
Yeah. Like, you know... Like, if somebody told me, "Oh, hey, so-and-so broke his leg," and I'd be like, "Who?"
Like, if there was any sport you could get into, I think NFL and AFL
I
the
think
ones.
football would be the first one, and then
Also,
basketball would be the next one.
There's also another one, an Australian Football League. It's much different. It's kind of like a little bit rugby style, but it's physical. Like, players jump, crazy moves happen, crazy kicks happen. That's the thing that baseball and basketball just don't have to me, because, like, there's nothing that can really... But yet again, maybe I have to watch them to understand. I don't fucking know. CSW put a message.
Yeah.
We jinxed them. Yeah, we did. What? No, David Campbell got hurt. No! No!
Hold on.
Oh! Come on,
Like
49ers.
The Aaron Rodgers thing. You know what I'm saying? I heard about that and I was like, damn.
He didn't even get to play like 5 plays and he already got hurt. Let me look at CSW.
Yeah. And yet he's out for the rest of the fucking season.
But he's coming back. Now we've been an hour and 30 minutes, and I've usually preferred playing sports as opposed to watching them, though I'll start to watch stuff like the big Super Bowl or the World Cup every now and then. Oh, if you want to get certain sports, I recommend listening to a podcast called Go, My Favorite Sports Team, by the way. Wait, called Go, My Favorite Sports Team, by the way. That sounds interesting. I like podcasts. It'd be something to listen to, besides music all the time. I'll screenshot that. But, no, yeah, you're not going to understand this, Chris, but, like, to my football people, Deebo Samuel got hurt. And that scares me because I want this 49ers team to go to the Super Bowl. Says a lot of what I think about my team, but
I'm gonna send you 2 pictures on Instagram real quick, related to what we were talking about a second ago.
Yeah. Is it my face? Because I can send you more of those.
No.
Still, I'm gonna send more of them. Because like some of these are really bad. Like, I look at the old faces, man. I'm not proud of them, trust me. The one I hate most is me going completely bald. Like, no...
Dude,
no...
I did. I wanted to sit there and talk to you, but, like, but I legitimately thought that you were happy with it, and you were like, this is what I want to do, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to argue with him, I'm not going to criticize him, I'm just going to let him do what he wants, it's his life. I legitimately saw those giant bushy-ass sideburns and the bald head, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? I hated it so much.
I wish it would have happened. Because I was
My
just doing
first
this
thought
stuff.
was, my first actual other thought, too, was like, I wonder what the fuck his mom thinks.
Yeah, she never really... Oh, trust me, there was a lot of whole shit going on that time. So... She noticed it, but she wasn't really concerned, you know?
She was like, okay, my kid's just doing this now.
Yeah, that's what Jason or Ian said. I don't know which one has said it. It said, I wonder what Nilsson's mom thinks about having, literally, like, raising a little psychopath. Oh, that was Ian, yeah, because Ian would say...
Dude, you looked like a fucking 19-year-old,
Yeah.
like, freaking Danny DeVito off this bitch.
If you see all the old pictures of me back then, you would think I'm, like, really... wild, crazy person, because I used to be like that, hyper, but like, I don't know, over the last, specifically this year, I've mellowed out to where I'm at right now. Like, I'm just chill with it.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I totally get it, though.
because I don't want to rely on the meme face, but I want to see if I can, because I'm basing this whole channel now personality. I'm excited. Especially because this stream was a good start back. I have nothing else to build on here,
this
guys.
was an excellent start back to us doing what we need to be doing personally.
Oh, yeah, because if you see this house, you would want more progression to be on this. Because I got a good starting point, I think.
Make sure you place a bed for your spawn, because I had to place one for mine.
Hold on, let me do that. Oh my god, Debo, what the heck? He better come back. That literally goes to our Super Bowl team. Or our Super Bowl team. I'm not even a 49ers fan.
Give 0 fucks.
Hey, you don't give a fuck.
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you. Just like Super Bowl fan, like 49ers. Wait, I'm not even a fucking.
Yeah, like I don't give a like. I feel bad for my I feel bad for my mother, but there we go. Yeah, so I'll put myself in front of the house, and you can look at it and give your opinion.
You want me to teleport over there, or do you want me to just...
I don't know.
Or are you going to take a picture?
I can take a picture. It's not gonna be
You're the one streaming. I mean, I can teleport you over here, too, here in a minute. whenever you show the stream your house, because I
imagine that we're closing this off soon, right? Because it's past the hour. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think this was a good thing. We covered some topics. Like I said, next week, depending on my schedule, let's and both of our schedules actually, let's do one night. Let's do a 2023 wrestling our podcast about how we feel about pay-per-views and where WWE, all that.
Of course.
And then after that, let's do a just an actual podcast and be like, let's get somebody to come up with like actual topics and questions and shit. I think that would be a really good idea.
Here's the thing, for 2023 pay-per-views, I will, for the pay-per-views I didn't get through, I will try to go through them. If not gonna push on it because it's a fucking ton of them. Hold on.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Jason's been active the whole time at his server, but has yet to come here. What the freak?
That sounded personal.
Nah, it's just more of like, what the fuck, man. Jason's like, he loves when I upload. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, see, your hair's getting long.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's like I said, but see, it's nowhere near what I want it to be. Eventually, it's at the slick back phase now. My real thing is the pictures you sent me earlier of
Get out of vanish mode.
Hold on.
Shit, how'd I get?
My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I got it.
Oh, I thought I did that.
Mode.
Oh, I thought I did that.
No. The pictures you sent me a second ago of how your hair is, like, or whatever, the down to the shoulders, kind of side part, whatever, that's where I'm wanting to go with mine. I'm wanting it to be like side parted and just flowing down and sitting on my shoulders. That's what my next plan is. And it's about halfway there. I'm going to go about another year with no haircuts.
When it gets to that point, it's going to feel so good. Because it's taken over a year for it to get to this point, I think. I mean, hell, I'm not the only
I think I've been growing it for not quite a year now. I think this is like 8 months of work.
CSW has long hair as me, though it's a hell of a lot longer than mine, but I will get to the point of CSW. You bet on it. But he said, to share hair or to not share hair? That is the question.
Send him to send a hair picture. Send the hair picture in the Instagram DMs.
Well, we'll see about that part, but...
I don't think I've ever...
Hey,
maybe like
touchdown, let's go!
Twice ever asked somebody to see their fucking hair.
Trust me, CSW, I doubt is going to send you the picture, but he'll confirm he has long hair, so... Let's see, I don't have Instagram. Well,
wait, that's right, yeah. Give him...
Your Discord?
I'm going to have to... Yeah, okay, so hold on. My Discord is actually Chris Wolf 546.
Because you were in the server.
Chris Wolf 546. Yeah, we're in that server, aren't we?
Well, you were in that server. You're out of it now, but because you left. But
yeah,
Ow, my knee.
Well, you need to stop being on your knee so much, gay boy.
Damn. I set myself up for that one. That's a good one. Yeah.
You know what doesn't help this? It doesn't help. I'm so used to doing gay jokes because one of my best friends at work is openly gay.
Bro, I bet it's just a casual Tuesday for them. You're just saying the truth to them. It can't even affect them.
Oh yeah, no, I can sit there and say some out-of-pocket shit, and he's just like, meh. Like, I'm serious, he is openly gay. And the thing is he's not one of those, like, flamboyant, like, hi. No, he is one of the chillest, coolest gay people I've ever met in my entire life.
I imagine that's how they are. I doubt that all of them are like, hi.
No, that's the thing. One of my gay friends before I met him, and me and it's weird for me to.
I know that person, by the way.
Nowadays, in my opinion, have gay friends.
One. If you're about to talk about the other person, the one that.
No.
Oh, I thought.
It's crazy to me now thinking about it to have gay friends because of how straight I actually am, you know. And I didn't ever really think I would have gay friends.
But then you'll find that's a pretty good friendship.
Oh yeah, no. But one of my gay friends that I've known for years before I met Nick, his name is Bobby, and when I say gay, he's not gay. He is gay. Like, I mean, freaking feminine as fuck. Wears like crop top cut off t-shirts, scrawny string bean, and takes pictures with filters, pink, I'm talking like the gay motherfucker.
Oh, your delivery of it was funny though.
Like he is the definition of sissy bitch gay.
Oh boy. Oh, hey, CSW sent it to you first try. That's a first, because Discord never lets that happen.
Oh god, yeah, that is rare. Yeah.
See, Discord's been defeated. Let me put a little bit more on my house before we close it off. By the way,
alright,
house?
But no, guys, like I said, we're gonna do some more uploads. I'm going to post the videos from my old channel on my new channel. Next week, prepare for a WWE stream and possibly a podcast of just random topics and questions.
Either way, the live stream
if
could...
not, just...
Live stream could do... So either way, the wrestling live stream can cover if podcast is possible, because podcast can still be done with multiple things.
Well, yeah, no, I was hoping for like a podcast of, you know how I told you goons do it, what they used to do, they don't even fucking do it anymore, they just randomly talk random shit. But I would love to do a podcast with like actual questions, actual topics.
Oh wait, never mind. Jaden was a sports one, never mind. I was about to say, Jaden was thinking about doing a podcast, so maybe, never mind. That would be possible. But Jaden does like wrestling, though.
CSW, nice. I'm going to send you a picture of my wood burning art as well.
Oh yeah, I have one of those. I still have it. Nilson Nation. That has to live. Still has to live on.
that needs to. Like, you still have access to that channel too, don't you?
Yeah, I just renamed it to Nilly Nilly.
Ah. Alright. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I know, like I said, hopefully routine schedule, if possible.
Either way, I'm gonna try, not this week, not making any promises for this week, but if I remember, I will try to post shorts here of things that involved us. So, I mean, like, not even from this channel, I mean for like any of the channels, I'm gonna try to go for it, just so there's content coming on the channel and they kind of get the gist of what it's all about, and should bring us some views.
You know what I wanted to do with you at one point?
What was that?
Not necessarily because of TikTok, and I mean it kind of is, but you know how like people do like the duets and do like the funny videos and like voiceovers and of like something comedians say or like a voiceover of a video from YouTube or some shit.
Oh,
that's something I think you and me could do every now and then.
Oh yeah, we could parody it. We could make it that.
That's what I'm saying. Like you and me could be on a video call showing our faces. I'll say my lines, you say your lines. We're voiceovering something from a video, and just put our own little spin on it.
We should, because like if that's my goal for Nilly Nilly, it's to make my own original content while also parodying others' content, whether it's good, bad, or not.
That's the problem nowadays.
Just have fun.
Original content can be hard to come by because everybody's already done every fucking thing.
I think it's possible. I really think you just gotta dive deep, because I think there's no way of becoming original. Then I see all these YouTubers, regardless if I think some of them are useless in our whole YouTube thing or not, but you know.
You are useless to YouTube. You
I know.
contribute nothing.
I could go on a rant. I could go on a rant of a lot of YouTubers I find to be useless as content creators in terms of what they do. But
Oh, I'll tell you one that was completely useless, but it was just funny because it was stupid. How to Basic.
I love that channel to death. He's an OG
Dude,
YouTuber.
that was the stupid. It was so funny because it was the stupid. How to make a pancake.
That channel's
has
art.
nothing to do with a pancake. It's just him pissing soda into a fucking toilet.
His channel is just based off and the thing is, his content is.
Stupid.
But the funny thing is, content's got even like crazier now. Like it's like high profile and narration in the beginning. Like you have to base his content just keeps getting better. Like I'm not subscribed to him anymore.
See, back when I watched it, there was no talking whatsoever.
Yeah,
it was just
chaos.
how to make an
Yeah.
omelet, right? Like the video was like how to make an omelet, and it's just him pouring, like dumping eggs into a toilet and making a mess in the bathroom. And my only thought the entire video was, God, I would hate to have to clean this shit up after the video's done.
The funny thing is, the one thing he does, everyone else tries to replicate, and I just don't think that anybody else can be as funny as he is with it. Though we do
Nelson.
call,
Oh.
yeah.
You
So-
I thought you cut out for a second.
Oh,
Go
I was
ahead.
saying, I find it funny because I know there's other content creators now that waste food and everyone gets on their ass, but like for some reason, if nobody's on his ass. Not trying to say that we should or that he's a bad guy, but like fair game is fair game.
Yeah, no, agreed.
But I get it because at least with How to Basic, he is making content out of it compared to the other guys who are just wasting it.
Oh, speaking of wasting, okay, well, not really wasting. Real quick before we head off, there's something that I do want to say because we're live before we again actually end this thing completely.
Yeah, because I've been sitting around doing nothing on the world.
Yeah, no. Look, I get that they probably donated money. I get that they did. I guarantee you they probably donated a shit ton of money. I honestly got pissed the fuck off when The Rock and Oprah Winfrey of all people, we're asking you to donate money to help out Maui with the fires. I'm sorry, Oprah Winfrey, you're one of the richest females on the face of God's green earth.
I seen that shit was distaste to my mouth. That's where
Dude,
it kind of.
you are the she is
Like-
literally one of the richest females on the planet.
And isn't that The Rock's home? Like
Exactly.
it's
It's
such
like,
a
bro, first of all, Oprah, you could literally take about $100 million of your money, donate that shit, and they could rebuild probably 10 of the fucking homes that burned down.
like if they have already donated their part and they're still asking for further help, I get it. Do our part.
Yeah,
but
no, but that's what then I wouldn't be so mad. But if what I'm saying, if Oprah Winfrey has donated, millions and millions and millions, good. Then I'm cool with it. But it bugged the hell out of me that one of the richest females, probably top 10 to this day, richest females on this planet, is asking people like you and me to donate money when we can't fucking afford gas.
CSW brought up a good YouTuber. He brought up some of that might have actually possibly donated though. Mr. Beast.
Do what now?
Mr. Beast probably
Oh
donated.
God!
Listen. I don't.
If there's one person that needs to donate, it's him, because every time
Yeah.
you turn around, I'm gonna give $1 million. I'm gonna okay,
Like-
good. Give it to Maui, you fucking piece of shit.
Like
I don't like you anymore.
Nothing in Mr. Beast is a whole other discussion that could be for another stream.
Jesus Christ! I want to
not
beat
this-
him with a frying pan.
Like, I don't know what's happened. Like, I get it. His whole content style now, but man, I miss the old Mr. Beast so much. I do. I
Well, see,
also.
the reason
but-
I stopped liking him was because of a couple recent videos, obviously, and then the whole, in my opinion, everybody, every time I turn around, I see a new video. Mr. Beast is an asshole. Mr. Beast is an asshole. He's an asshole to his employees. He's an asshole to people he's actually doing
that's
stuff.
just people
He's
trying
an
to take
asshole.
him down.
Asshole. Do what?
That's just people trying to take him down. I stopped watching because his content was starting to get really
but I have never
boring
seen those videos
and
until
repetitive.
recent, like within the past year, recent.
I don't. Those videos are just trying to get his name down. He's still a really popular guy. You know, they're gonna try to take his name down, and well, anybody stupid enough would, you know, try to cancel him. Which his fan base are children. They're not gonna see it. He built his brand off of it.
Yeah.
I just think
the video about the blind shit was just too fucking far.
Jimmy has to, like, Jimmy seems like he is a really nice person. Really is, but like the way that these videos go about it, I don't know. I just don't know how to feel on it. Like,
yeah, I'm honestly over it.
Especially when you have videos like 100 ages battling against each other. How the fuck do you get 100 different aged people in one building for a video? Who willingly does that?
You know, like, I mean, that just sounds stupid too. It's like, oh, so we're just gonna have a toddler over here in the corner, you know?
Like,
so fucking stupid.
I don't get the whole Mr. Beast thing, but yeah, Jimmy Uso, that's the superior Jimmy.
I was never really a fan of him ever. I never cared for his content, never watched it, never, you know.
I love, like, Jimmy's an OG YouTuber. I used to really love his content. Then now he's just
oh wait, I got
promotion.
it. I got it.
Well,
since we're going on this and we need to end the stream, let's talk about Fernando.
No, we don't talk about Fernando. That's the last topic right there.
Yeah, let's talk about the fucking piece of shit. Alright, guys, thank you. Honestly, dude, bro, Nelson, this was fun, man. This is
fun stream. Now, hopefully we can return it back next week.
Yeah. Alright, we'll discuss that later. Have a good night, guys. Have a good night.
Yep. Peace.